Hey everyone, it's Christian here, and it is nighttime. It has been a really busy day in the world of, well, driving and going to gardens. And I meant to do another vlog after the one in Crestview, but I didn't get a chance. At least I can't remember. I'm so tired now. But I'm here. I'm in a really small town right next to Mandeville, Louisiana, which is right across the lake from New Orleans, or Metairie, which is a western suburb of New Orleans. But the Lake Pontchartrain Bridge is literally, you can almost see the lights of it right there. It's about a half a mile over here, and about 100 yards from the lake itself. This is our Airbnb. Give you guys a little entrance. Hey, can you I'll turn the lights on and do a little video thing of we're live. Not live, we're the video's on. So this is a little bungalow, I guess you would call it. But we walked in and it's yeah. No, I just wanted to get a video. So this is it. You kind of come in and there's this chair and couch, and there's no cable or internet, but there's plenty of reception here, so that's cool. And then there's a TV in here for movies. But it's got this cool chalkboard. It's called Aqua Viva, which just means water, life water. So you can see we already unpacked a little bit, but it's this cool little bedroom, and you guys can't smell it or feel it, but it smells amazing in here. It's like a mixture of rustic wood and air freshener, but like not like a cheesy type, like a classy. But even this little step ladder looks like it's from like the 40s. The bathroom's in there, and yeah, this is a little kind of fridge and mini stove and sink, and that's about it. You can see me and but yeah, it has this little modern touches to it, like the curtains and the chair and the lighting. But otherwise, it is like, this is it. This is just it. I mean, this is Airbnb, and it came out. It's $85 plus a service fee, so it's $100 a night. I mean, excuse me, a Hampton Inn, which is where I normally would stay, because I get the reward points. Around here, I think it's the cheapest one was $116 plus taxes, so you're talking like $130, and you get your own, suite basically. And you have no neighbors. There's no one. You're not like in a box. You're in a old rustic kind of craftsman style bungalow. So, oh, did you lock? Oh, I keep on thinking this is the. Even has a little. I guess that's a fireplace of some sort. But and then some chairs outside, and some ornaments. I thought this was like when I saw the pictures, I thought this was an electrical line going down. I'm like, oh, that's like looks kind of scary, but it has the original. All the screws are exposed, which kind of has that craftsman look to it, I think. But it says Viva en Aqua, which means life in the water, I think, in Spanish. What's that? A pet frog. There's probably plenty of them here. But we could walk in about 5 minutes, be at the lake. Are there clothespins on this chair? Oh, so I guess you can dry stuff here. I'm assuming that's what that is. Anyway, we'll get to the palm part. Looks like you can hang fishing poles. That's what I would get from that. But I don't want to shade this thing out. But so right here and down here, and I won't walk too far out because then this lighting will be kind of crappy. But this here, and this is kind of a couple seedlings mixed together. This is Sabal minor, the variation Louisiana. Now Sabal minor grows in Florida, and I see it around quite a bit. The Louisiana variation gets really big leaves and gets a kind of a beefy, unclear trunk. So all the petioles are still attached, but it gets to about like 2 feet of unclear trunk, meaning there's no exposed trunk to it. I'm assuming if you were to cut all that apart, you could probably get something going there, but it looks great as it is. It's so cold hardy, and it has a nice robust look to it. I recommend it. It seems to be a relatively faster grower than your average Sabal too, from what I can remember. But look for it on. You can definitely find it on eBay. You can find it. Some cold hardy nurseries have it. I visited my friend today, and I'm going to do a vlog with him as long as he's cool with it. Because he has some collector's plants that are like I mentioned, there's cycads. And he's a really cool guy, and he's slightly hesitant to do some vlogging because of just the overall value. I mean, any really well, a good cycad collection is gonna run about $250,000, and that's just, I mean, if you're gonna have a filled-in collection of a good percentage of the cycad species, because there's so few of them compared to palms or bromeliads or orchids or gingers. There's only so many species, and that's it. There's no variation. I mean, there's some hybrids, but not like there is. It's not, you can't tissue culture new cultivars. It doesn't work like that. So yeah, there's some more Sabal minor. I'm gonna go for a walk during the day, but this beast has been keeping up. Man, this is one heck of a ride. I'm getting amazing gas mileage too, like 22, which for a 355 horsepower V8 is insane. Fortunately, it's above my budget, and but we also have some bamboo here. I can't tell what type, but it's a very tight clumper, and it's doing well, and it kind of gives you some privacy. The road is about I don't know, what is that, about 100 yards to the road? This is very secluded. I mean, you really can't go wrong. I mean, there's some Airbnbs out there that are quite expensive. $300, $400, $700 a night for a whole house, which is great if you have like 7 people. I mean, it can fit like 10 people in it, so it's not that bad. But this is real quaint and rustic, and that's what I like. It's kind of like the place in Greenville you guys saw, but it's a little bit more updated. It's everything has been redone, where the place in Greenville is. But yeah, also since we yeah, it has the original floors, a tile. I forgot to mention. Yeah, it's all real hard. You can tell it's original. But here we have Chamaedorea elegans, and this is not looking so hot. I might water this for them. But Chamaedoreas, I haven't gotten into them very much, and I really should, because of their cold hardiness, and they're crown shafted, and they really just take a beating. This thing probably never gets watered or anything. It just hangs out here. Most Chamaedoreas look like bamboo. They're native to Central and South America, and they're usually pretty cold hardy. For example, Chamaedorea radicalis and microspadix can grow where my buddy lives, about halfway to the Mississippi border from here, from the lake. He has no problems, never burns anything. 16 degrees it's taken. I mean, for a crown-shafted palm, technically, Chamaedoreas are really a way to go. They're really just kind of like the entire, what people know as the bamboo palm genus, is extremely cold hardy for the most part. There's a few exceptions, but these low growers, they're dainty. You can put them in just about anywhere. You could use them like bamboo. They're not going to be this, excuse me, this dense, but they're not expensive, and they're great. You see them indoors a lot, and you may not even notice it. But this plant, it looks a little sunburned, probably a little bit dry, but it did rain here. So anyway, I think that's it for the palms around here. I can't see much else. We've got some kind of climbing vine. I don't even know what that is. I'm not a expert on vines or bushes, to be honest. So yeah, that's the evening. It's been a long day, well, 2 long days, but we're gonna try and take a rest day tomorrow and do a little sightseeing if we can. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Have any questions about growing palms in Louisiana or Sabal minors? Leave it down below. I know some people have gotten and tried to email me. I've seen the emails. I just haven't gotten a chance. I don't have my computer. I have my computer, but there's no internet, so I gotta do it through the phone, and I gotta schedule a lot of things. So I apologize. I will get to them. So I'll leave that there. Subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more palm content and trip content, and I will see y'all next time.